Yeah, good. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh.
You guys had a nice weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything special?
Same as
Anybody?
usual.
The usual.
Yeah.
What is your usual? You play golf again, right?
Yeah, I play golf and I take care of my kids and cooking and cleaning and laundry.
Well, that's good. That's fun. At least you play golf. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Kate, how are you?
I'm great.
Good. Good to hear that. All right. So let's see who else is coming here. Kathy's here. How was the quiz?
It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Really.
It was not a pop quiz. It was not a simple question.
But all of them were based on chapter 67.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So if you can just look at your book and answer the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Vanessa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Ismail.
Hello, sir.
Doing okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I started grading the quiz, and some people got like 95%. That's good. See? It wasn't that hard. Right, Kathy? How was it?
Teacher. My both children are sick.
Both of your kids are sick?
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
the last week and this week is
Mm.
very hard for me.
I am so sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, Maira. How
Hi,
are you?
good. How are you?
Great. All right. So let me show you today's plan. Let me share my screen. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This idiom is going to be for you, Kathy. All right. So keep your chin up.
Yes.
Has anybody ever heard this? Kathy, you know, right? Oh, Vanessa says yeah. Can you explain? What do you think this means?
Ooh.
Vanessa, because I saw you,
It's because I translated and it's like the in Spanish is like what is it?
You need to
Proud
up,
of myself.
up the chin. Yeah, up.
Proud,
right?
like, proud, like
Your chin, keep it up.
Yeah.
So that's for Kathy today.
Yeah. No,
Right.
I can't.
No, because of what you just told us.
Okay.
So this means to remain cheerful, even if you're going through some difficult times.
Yeah.
Okay. Because things may get better later. So don't be discouraged, don't be disappointed, don't give up, stay happy. So that's for you, right, Kathy?
Yeah.
I have a sixth sense. I was thinking maybe
Maybe after the pediatra, we have a appointment 2:30 today. Maybe after, I feel good.
Okay, so you're going to the pediatrician today?
Yes, today.
Okay, good. All right, so this is an example on how to use it. I should have said Kathy here, not Maria. All right, so Maria is talking to, I want somebody to read it actually. Ian, can you read Maria and then, actually no, Kathy, you read Maria.
Okay.
And Ian, you read Rosa.
Okay.
Oh God. I failed my middle exam.
Midterm
Midterm
exam.
exam. Sorry,
Mhm.
midterm exam.
Sorry to hear that, but you should keep your chin up. You can still pass the class if you do well on the final exam.
All right. Does it make sense? You guys understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I failed the midterm exam. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God. Come on. You know? So keep your chin up. It's gonna be okay. We still have the final exam. And usually the final exam weighs more than the midterm exam. So, 30%, maybe the midterm is 15%. You can still pass. Cheer up. It's okay.
Wow.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do for today. So we're gonna review the quiz. Like I said, I've started grading it. I haven't finished yet. And then if you guys have questions about it, we're gonna talk. And then we're gonna do an activity about British versus American English. You guys know that the book you're reading was written by a British writer.
Yeah.
So a lot of the words are British English. So we're gonna talk about this. And then, did you guys get my email regarding chapters 71 and 73? I did upload the assignment last week, but I may have not told you. I'm not sure if I remember correctly that it was uploaded. So nobody did it. I was checking yesterday. I was like, nobody's even started this assignment yet. So maybe they forgot. So I emailed you yesterday. Did you get it?
But actually, I don't get what assignment is. Is it a theme project?
No. It was just to read chapters 71 and 73, just to read it. There was nothing to upload.
Yeah.
Just reading, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to give you the questions today. Okay. And later, we're going to read chapters 79 and hopefully 83 out loud. Okay. I'm going to ask Angela to help me with that. So I'm going to split the class in two. And then you guys gonna read. We're gonna read first just to, give you an example. And then you guys gonna read and we will help you with the pronunciation and stuff like that. All right. And I'll upload your homework later today. So you guys can check iCollege later, but I will give you maybe 3 or 4 more chapters to read. Those chapters are very short, right? So shouldn't be a problem. All right, any questions about this plan? No questions. All right, so let's go over the quiz. Let me stop this. And submit.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Rain. How are you?
Good, and you?
Long time no see. I'm good. Thank you. You okay?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So these were the questions you had on the quiz, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is something brave that Christopher did? What do you think? Anybody?
Talking with a stranger.
Talking to strangers. Okay, very good. Anything else?
Be active. Sorry.
Be active? What do you mean be active?
Sorry, the wrong word.
Okay.
Active.
Okay, so talking to strangers. Anybody else? What do you got? Anything different?
He was doing investigating.
Investigating, that's correct. Okay. So he went from house to house to ask questions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you can disagree with this answer, but I think it is brave. Disobeying his father. How about that? What do you think?
Yeah.
That's brave, right? because his dad told him, don't get into other people's business. But he didn't listen to that. And, he still did what he wanted to do. All right. And question 2, why aren't Father and Christopher going out this Saturday?
Because Father had to watch
Something.
soccer game.
Very good. So Father had to watch a soccer game. Everybody got it, right? Okay. Do you remember what game it was? What countries or teams were playing? I forgot.
England.
England and
England
And
what?
Romania.
Romania. Okay, cool. Good. You got a good brain. All right. Question 3. How would Christopher spend the day then?
By improving his investigation about Wellington instead.
All right. So basically going out and interrogating people, just questioning people, just to find out who killed Wellington, right? So he began his mystery investigation work, going out and asking people from one house to another. Okay, very good. And number 4, what are 3 reasons Christopher lists to link the murder to Mr. Shears? So Christopher made a list, right?
Yes.
And then was like, I think Mr. Shears is my what? Primary
Suspect.
suspect, right? So what was on that list?
You hated the dog. You were mad. You want to make the Miss Sherry upset.
So he was mad, right? What else? You said he wanted to make Mrs.
Sherry upset.
Shears upset. Okay, that's correct.
Hated the dog. The
And
first one.
he hated the dog. Okay, very good. That's it, right? Everybody got it?
Are these the reason that Christopher thinks that Mr. Shears is the
Yeah,
suspect?
yeah.
These are just general guess that
That's his guess. Yeah, he's guessing.
yeah, but these are not the exact reason he thinks that Mr. Shears is a murderer.
Okay, what other reasons you got? Let me go back to this thing here. Go ahead, Ian. What are some other reasons you got? Again, this is his guess. It doesn't mean that Mr. Shear is the murderer.
murder has to be close to the victim.
Okay, somebody who is close to the victim. Okay. That's correct too, right? Because the dog lives with him.
And the other
Let
one,
me.
because he leaves her alone.
Yeah, he leaves her.
He lived there.
He what?
He leaves her.
Lived there.
He left her. He left
Oh,
her.
he left. Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all of these are
So-
reasons.
Pardon?
This is not. Yeah. So he left. Oh,
Mrs. Shears.
uh-huh.
Maybe because Mrs. Shears and Mr. Shears doesn't love each other anymore.
That's correct. That's a good one too.
So
Again, this
he might come back and kill her dog to make her sad, but
Yeah.
there's no saying that he hated the dog.
I think he said that, right? Let me check. Can somebody confirm that? I think he said that too.
Mr. Shears hated the dog?
That's what Christopher is saying. We didn't say that it's true. We're talking about
Yeah.
what Christopher
So-
is thinking.
Yeah. But he was thinking that he killed the dog just because Mr. Shears want his wife get upset because Mrs. Shears loves the dog,
Mhm.
but there's no saying that he hated the dog.
Okay, let's check that.
These three, because you hated the dog, because you were mad, and because you wanted to make Mrs. Shears upset, is just wild guess.
Mhm.
So anyone who hated the dog and who were mad and who wanted to get Mrs. Shears upset are
Mhm.
just wild guess for the suspects. But
Mhm.
these are not the exact reason he thinks that Mr. Shears is the suspect.
All right, let me.
As far as is my opinion.
Okay, let's see what we have. I'm gonna show you the book here. Can you see my screen? Do you see my
Yes.
screen?
Yes.
So this is the list right here. This is the list that he made. Why would you kill a dog? Because you hated the dog. Here, so he said that. Because you were mad. Because you wanted to make Mrs. Shears upset. You see that, Yoon?
Yeah, but these are the yes, not the
Huh?
exact reasons that he that Mr. Shears is a suspect. Maybe C, only C could be the reason that Mr. Shears is a suspect.
Okay.
Because there's no saying that Mr. Shears hated the dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't matter to me. If you put all these three reasons, you still have, I'll give you the point, because this can be implicit. So number 5 says what? If it was C, I only knew one person who didn't like Mrs. Shears, and that was Mr. Shears, who knew Wellington very well indeed. Right? You understand? So you can imply that he is close to the dog, right? And he wanted to make Mrs. Shears upset because he's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah, because he knows that Mr. Shears would be upset if he killed the dog.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he hated the dog.
But that doesn't mean that he doesn't hate the dog either, right? That's what I'm saying. We can imply that. Read again, number 5. If it was C, I only knew one person who didn't like Mrs. Shears. Which one is that? Didn't like.
Yeah.
Who didn't like Mrs. Shears, right? And that was Mr. Shears, who knew Wellington very well indeed. So we can assume that he knew. Actually, we don't assume that he knew. So he knew the dog, right? He
Yeah.
wanted to make Mrs. Shears upset.
Yeah, so
Right?
C is the reason, right?
How about he doesn't like Mrs. Shears?
Yeah, he doesn't like Mrs. Shears, but he there's no saying that he hated the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So anyway, it doesn't really matter if you didn't put that and you put some other reason. I'll still give you the point. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I said, what was the question about? The question says what? Let me go back here. What are 3 reasons Christopher lists to link the murder to Mr. Shears? So are you telling me that you listed only 1 reason or 2 reasons?
Oh, I put 3 reasons, but not that one, because not that A.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you hated the dog.
The question is not there are only 3 reasons.
Because yeah, because I thought that before he thinks that Mr. Shears is a suspect, he was guessing that who would be the suspect. In that case, he mentioned these 3. He was thinking that 3 reasons, these 3 reasons, but A is not the exact reason for. Yeah, he's guessing. Not the reason that Mr. Shears is the suspect.
Don't forget something. When you read a novel, you have to make guesses. You have to imply things. Why would you want to make somebody upset? Why would you want to do that? Why
Yeah,
would you want to make somebody upset? Why would you want to kill somebody's dog?
because he wants to make Mr. Shears
Upset, right?
upset, right?
Why
But-
would you want to do that?
Revenge.
Because the dog is the most important thing for Mrs. Shears. Yeah.
Okay. Forget about the dog. Why would you want to make somebody upset in general life, in general terms?
Because you don't like the person.
Because you don't like the person,
Normal.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
None of
these are, you have to imply when you read. It's not just, everything is not just said, black and white, If he didn't put that, I'm not taking points off your answer. But if somebody said he was mad, I would give them the credit. Because yeah, I believe he was mad. Because I don't want to make somebody upset just because just for fun. Because I have some feeling, I'm upset, I'm mad, I don't like you. That's why I want to make you upset.
Yeah. So I think it's prop B is okay, but not with the A.
Again, if somebody put
Even
A, I
though
would-
he likes the dog, maybe he was really, really mad that in the case he might kill the dog because he hated Mrs. Shears. That's why, yeah.
well, again, we'll talk about interpretation, right? So,
Yeah, I know that, but I can guess.
but
I
don't
can
worry.
do wide
If
guess,
you-
but
if you-
this is a quiz, so yeah, I wanted the just exact answer. That's why.
If you have 3 answers that are good, I'll give you the points. If
Okay.
somebody wrote he hated the dog, I'll give him the points too. Because I believe he did hate the dog.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because if I like a dog, I don't think I'm gonna kill him because I'm mad at somebody. If I like a dog, if I like my dog, and I'm upset with my wife, I'm not gonna kill my dog.
Yeah, but there's no saying that he loved his dog, but he doesn't hate his dog, her dog, or he doesn't love her dog. It's just the dog, but well, let's move on to the next question.
Do you understand my point, Ian? I'm saying this. You are just looking at what is written. Somebody who wrote this, he hated a dog, is implying something. When you read something, you always have to imply.
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, he killed her dog. That doesn't imply he hated the dog.
It doesn't imply that he didn't hate the dog either, right? How do you know he didn't hate the dog? Does it say
He
that
didn't hate the dog.
How
I
do you
don't
know that?
know if he hated the dog or not.
How do you know he didn't hate the dog?
As far as I know, there's no saying he hated the dog.
Exactly,
it's not
right?
a Christopher's thinking. So yeah. So I think there's no proof that he hated the dog.
And there is no proof that he didn't hate the dog. Right?
Yeah, so
So it's
A is
okay.
not
You
the
can
answer because there's
interpret.
no proof that he hated the dog.
Yeah.
No. My point is, you can interpret
Yeah.
the reading the way you understand it. The way you understand it can be different from the way Vanessa understands it.
Yeah,
So you cannot say
I
that
might
Vanessa's understanding.
Yeah, I might misunderstand this, but well, actually, I thought that the A can be one reason that he found when he was looking for the suspect. That A could be one reason, but it's not for Mr. Years. Yeah, maybe I might be wrong. So yeah.
No. That's my point. There is no wrong answer. That's exactly what I'm telling you. There is no wrong
Okay.
answer. You are interpreting what he
Okay.
said. So as
Okay.
much as there is no proof that he hated a dog, there is no proof that he didn't hate the dog. So this is open to interpretation. So you cannot say somebody is wrong because he said that. No, that's the way I understand it. And you have a different way you understand it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if you give me 3 reasons that make sense, you get your 3 points. If somebody else gave me 3 other reasons that make sense, they get the points too.
Okay.
Does it make sense? We agree now? It's okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right, question 5. Write 2 reasons why Christopher is not worried about stranger danger.
We
What do you
can't
guys
see
think?
the documentation.
Say again, Vanessa?
We cannot see the document.
Oh, you cannot see it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was still sharing the other one here. Okay, here we go. Can you see it now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So 2 reasons why Christopher is not worried about stranger danger.
Because he's strong enough to hit them.
He thinks he is strong enough to hit back, right?
Yes.
Or to hit them. That's good.
And he has a sweet swat with the knife.
Knife.
Very good. So he has a Swiss whatever knife. So he has a knife that he believes he can use to defend himself. Right? Okay. Any other reasons? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, number 6. Write 3 adjectives to describe Mrs. Alexander.
Good.
Huh?
A woman.
Again, this question is almost like number 4. Whatever adjective you give me that makes sense, I will give you a point. So
Good.
give me some. Yeah.
Light.
Polite. Okay. Good. What else?
Kind.
Say again.
Kind.
Kind. Yeah. She offered him some cookies. What else?
Old.
Wait.
You said good.
Old.
Old. Okay. Of course. Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. All right. What else?
Wait.
Good style.
To describe Mrs. Alexander, yeah. Just describe her. I didn't say physically or mentally or intellectually. So any adjective you give me that makes sense, you should get a point for that, yeah.
Friendly.
Friendly, of course. Yeah. What else?
Sympathetic.
Say again?
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic, yeah. Oh, your dog is dead. I'm so sorry. All right.
I would say curious because she asked a lot of questions.
Oops. So she's curious, right? That's correct. Okay. Anything else? I like this one. How about this?
Ah.
Talkative, right?
Yeah.
She loves talking, right? So all of these, again, you just need to give me 3, so it should be okay. All right, question 7. Why does Christopher mention friends? Anybody
Because he
remembers?
had an experience with his mom, when they went for a vacation in France.
Look, if you tell me this, I think I'll give you the point, but
And
good.
they went to the restaurant, and he couldn't understand anything that they said.
Very good. That's exactly what I was expecting. So he was not able to understand what French people were saying because it's French. He doesn't speak French, right? So that was the most important thing. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right, very good. What else here? Number 8, write 3 things Christopher asks strangers before he becomes comfortable with them. And look at the question again. Some people got confused about this question. It says 3 things Christopher asks strangers. Ask. So he asked them those questions or those things. So it's not just about what he thinks about strangers, why he's afraid of strangers, but the question is what he asked them before he becomes familiar or comfortable. So what are some of these questions?
My favorite
Like
color.
the
Their
weather,
favorite color,
eggs.
what
Okay,
they know
let me
about.
show you my screen again. Maybe I can show you this here. Okay, what page was that? 1 second. Okay, I cannot find my page. I should be able to find it.
35.
Page. Oh yeah, your page numbers are different from my page numbers.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Let me see here. It takes on
On the first page of the chapter.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. Good job. I found the page. All right. Do you see my screen? Yes.
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 So right here, right? So I asked them questions about themselves. Okay.
Like
Whether they have pets.
Yeah.
What is their favorite color? What do they know about Apollo space missions? Okay.
Yes.
Everybody got it?
Yeah.
So that's what, yeah, these are the answers I was expecting. And even here, it says what I get them to draw a plan of their house. You can phrase this into a question because he can say, hey, can you draw a picture of your house? That's kind of a question too, right? So if you put that in the answers, it should be correct as well. What kind of car they drive? So all of these questions are okay. I just needed 3. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's go back to the questions. All right, question 9. Why do you think Mr. Wise said this to Christopher? Bloody hell, policemen really are getting younger, aren't they? What do you think? Anybody?
Because he was a kid and then he'd make interview with a lot of people.
Okay, if you tell me that, maybe I'll give you half the point. See, Yun, this is interpretation. Why do you think this guy said that?
Because he thinks that Christopher is a policeman.
Okay, I can give you half point as well.
Because he's trying to be sarcastic and
he's trying to be sarcastic. That's exactly what I was expecting. He's making fun of him.
I put it there in my answer to try make joking like.
Yeah,
wow,
he's just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just joking. Come on, oh my God, look at the police officer. He's only 15. Oh my God. You know. But again, he doesn't say that he's making fun of him, right? That's how you interpret. That's how you try to understand, you know, between the lines. All right, next one is almost related to that. Yeah, Kathy, you have a question.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, number 10, who said this to Christopher? Look, son, do you really think you should be going around asking questions like this? Who said that?
Mr. Thompson.
Mr. Thompson, not his brother.
no.
Some people say his brother. I don't think
His
so.
brother, but he opened
What
the door.
Stay brother.
His brother.
Let me check. Many people said his brother. I was like, are you sure? I don't think so.
Yeah, because
He's
the
his
person
brother.
who opened the door.
Yeah,
give you
the door.
Okay, wait. Okay, that's why I have my book open today. All right, so here we go. Mr. Thompson answered the door. He was wearing a t-shirt which said blah, 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 right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Thompson said, I said. He said, I said. He said, I said. He said, I said.
He
The
said,
teacher, he said, I am Mr. Thompson's brother.
Brother.
Oh,
Down,
no,
down,
like this is
down,
Okay.
like when you go a bit down,
down,
I
you
will
have
be
to-
down. Where?
a
down,
bit again.
down.
Again? Okay.
Down.
Yeah.
Here.
I am
Mr.
Mr. Thompson's
brother.
brother.
Mr. Thompson brother. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys win.
Oh,
Yeah, but you know what? Mrs. Thompson's brother is also Mr. Thompson.
No.
no.
All right. Actually, you see,
Yeah,
that's a
he's
good
called
point.
Mr. Thompson too. His brother.
Exactly. You're right. Because they have the same last name.
If we say
Yeah.
both, those are
Yeah,
So if
so
you say
those are
both,
correct.
I'll give you the point. No
Yes.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most people said Mr. Thompson brother. Like, wait a minute. Maybe did I read this wrong or what?
No.
Okay. It looks like I did. Angela, you see? Did you get it right
Yeah.
too or wrong too?
I got it right.
Got it right? Okay. All right. So I'll give you a point. If you said Mr. Thompson, I'll give you a point. If you said his brother, I'll give you a point. Doesn't matter. Because,
Mm.
yeah, I assume they have the same last name. All right, cool. See, this is why it's good to go over quizzes, right? Because you never know.
Mhm.
All right, next question. Why do you think Mrs. Shears often stayed at Christopher's house overnight? Again, this is interpretation, right? What do you guys think?
She's falling in love for his dad.
Okay, so you think she fell in love with Christopher's father? I'll give you a point for that. Yeah. Anybody else?
She doesn't want to be alone in her house.
She doesn't want to be alone in her house. Okay, I'll give you a point for that. Okay. Anybody else?
For cooking.
To what?
Cooking. She bring food.
Oh, for talking.
Cooking.
Oh, for cooking.
Yeah, cooking.
But you need to stay there overnight just for cooking? Overnight.
Yeah, maybe it's alone.
Ah,
She bring food. Yeah, maybe. I don't
it's a
know.
lot good. She has
Yeah,
to
it's
cook.
alone.
All right.
Mm.
I think the best interpretation is that she may have an affair with Christopher's father. Right?
Because
May.
when you read the another
When
chapter,
you read another
it
chat, yes.
makes more clear.
I'm not saying that your answer is wrong.
I
You know? Again, based on everything that he heard from that black lady, you know, why don't you ask your father about this? You know? Again, and then Mr. Shears left home and Mrs. Shears is spending night with the father. You know, again, this is interpretation. So
okay, my
I'll
interpretation
look at
is
your
for
answer and see
cooking.
which
Bring
one.
cooking. Bring
But-
cooking.
Yeah, I think the best interpretation is that she may be having an affair with the father.
For sure.
For sure, okay. How do you
Because
know
the
for-
answer, the number 12, it's like, perhaps you should be talking to your father about this.
Exactly. So
Right.
question 12. Question 12. Why do you think the lady at number 44 told Christopher this?
Because she
Perhaps you should be
knows,
talking to your father about this, right?
because she knows they have some feelings together.
Yeah. And again, it's always better to say that she might know, she might be thinking, because you don't know yet, right? At this point in the book, you may not be 100% sure.
Yeah.
So you're just making guesses. You're just making interpretations. So maybe she knows that there's something going on between Mrs. Shears and the father, things like that. You understand?
Yeah.
Right. So the whole point of some of these questions was to make you guys think, you know, read between the lines, not just everything that is spelled out. You understand? All right, good. Any questions? No questions.
The
Excellent.
father say he is a evil.
The father is evil, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
Mr. Cheers. Why?
we shall see. Maybe not, we'll see. All right, so let's move on to chapters 71 and 73. How many people read those two chapters? All right,
I
excellent.
did too.
Very good. So I have a few questions about those two chapters. We're gonna answer those. And then we'll come back here and do some reading together. Okay. Now I want you guys to go to, well, actually I said we're gonna do the British and American English first. So go to iCollege. Can you go to iCollege now? I'm gonna show you where it is. And go to content. Is everybody there?
Yeah.
All right. Now look under content, you're gonna see class materials,
Yes.
British versus American English. Do you see that activity there?
British, yes.
British versus American English. Do you see it?
Yes.
So content, class materials, and then under that, you're gonna see two new activities. The first one is British versus American English. Mayra, you see it? All right, so open it. You can download it if you want. You can just answer the question directly there as well. I'm gonna put you in groups of 3, so you guys can work on that. So I have a list of American English on one side and then British English on the other side. You guys have to match, you know, like if I say biscuit, when the British people say biscuit, what is biscuit in American English? You know, something like this. All right, so let me put you in breakout rooms. We have 14 people, 4 groups, should work. All right, join your group and work on this together, okay? I'll give you about 5 minutes. Actually,
and 15. Hey, teacher.
Finished?
We done, yeah.
Done, okay, good. Let me check on the other groups.
Okay.
Better here?
You guys finished?
Sweaters, but no pullover or sweaters.
You finished?
Yes.
Yeah, I finished.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Cindy. How are you? You just woke up, right?
No, teacher. Well,
Oh.
I wake up 4 a.m. today.
4 a.m. Oh my God. Are you okay?
I'm okay, yes.
Good. All right. Does anybody want to share his or her screen so we can go over this? Anybody? All right. Thank you, Maya. Okay, so on the opposite side of the road is what?
Across the street.
Across the street. Everybody agrees? Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, good, me too. All right, number 2, stroke, a verb.
Pet.
Which one?
Pet.
Pet, right? To pet a dog. Okay, it's not a stroke like you have and you die. This is a verb. All right, cross as an adjective, not the verb. Which one?
Mad.
Mad, angry, Okay, very good. Toilet.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Restroom.
Oh, restroom. It's okay. Yeah, you can say bathroom. Yeah. When I was in China, when I asked people, "Where's the bathroom?" They were like, "What are you talking about?" They had no idea what I was talking about. So in China, you have to say toilet. Is it the same in Korea, Yoon? In Korea, do you have to say toilet or restroom? I cannot hear you, Yoon.
Yeah, it was muted.
Yeah.
We
What do you say in
usually
Korea?
use toilet instead of restroom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How about in Brazil?
Banheiro.
But, but I mean, if I'm speaking English in Brazil, what should I use?
Bathroom.
Restroom, okay. And Colombia, Venezuela, what do we use?
Baño. Bathroom.
Bathroom?
Baño.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, in Korea, when we speak English, then we use restroom. But
okay.
yeah, but we usually put toilet on the door.
Oh, you put toilet on the door
to show
the
that this
entrance,
is
right?
restroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Any other countries here? Ismail, how about in the Ivory Coast?
Mm,
You don't know? No? James, how about in Vietnam?
What, teacher?
What?
Oh,
Actually,
about what?
do people say toilet or restroom?
The toilet.
Toilet?
Teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm talking about Americans or foreigners. All right, good. All right, next one is what?
Garden.
Garden. What do we say? How do you say that in American English?
Yard.
Yard.
Yard. Good. Six bloke.
Guy.
Guy. Oh yeah, a man. Okay. Math with S.
Math.
Math without S here. All right, and inverted commas. Wow, this one is very strange. Inverted commas. Okay. Which one is that in American English?
Quotation mark.
Quotation marks. All right, good job. Full stop.
Period.
Period. Okay, good. To take decisions.
Make
Make
decisions.
To
decision.
make decisions. All right, that's a big difference, right? Okay. Mobile.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Biscuit.
Cookie.
Cookie. Trainers.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Okay, tennis shoes, that's correct. Jumper.
Pullover.
Pullover, sweater. You can just say sweater.
Oh.
And takeaway chips. Takeaway chips. That's so interesting.
French fries.
French fries to go. Can you imagine? Can you guys try this? Go to McDonald's and I want some takeaway chips. Just try it for fun.
They do it because
Huh?
they understand, because sometimes when I went in some restaurant and I said to take away, they understand that is to go.
No, I understand. Not just takeaway. Say takeaway chips.
Oh.
So tell them I want a Big Mac with some takeaway chips. Try that. Let's see how they react. Because usually it's like Big Mac and French fries, but try this, takeaway chips. That'll be really interesting. And if you can copy the British accent, that'll be perfect. All right, and the last one is workout, which is?
Figure out.
Figure out, think of a solution. Now, don't confuse this with workout like going to the gym, okay? It's the same spelling, but this one usually means to figure out. If I say that everything's gonna work out, that's what it means. There'll be a solution for that, or to that problem. All right, any questions? Thank you, Myra. Questions? No? Now you can imagine that I may give you a quiz on that. Okay?
Yeah,
So-
teacher, you seem as your quiz will be super easy, and then when we open, it's nothing like that. It's nothing easy. It's nothing like piece of cake. It's nothing
Only
like
3
that.
questions. Only 3 questions. Oh my God.
Then I will go very happy. Oh, you like piece of cake? You
I'm just
very
trying to help you.
Only 30 minutes. That's
I'm
it.
helping you approach the quiz, you know, with a really relaxed mind so you can take it, you know. But they're not hard. Come on. If you read chapter 67, should be okay.
I read. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh.
And for this quiz, you should be happy because most of the questions are interpretation questions. So I cannot tell you you're wrong. If you explain something right, you know, it's not like true, false, or multiple choice. If you miss it, you miss it. But this is interpretation, how you understand the novel. So I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong if you give me a good explanation, you know. You see what I mean?
You know what? We have to read under the line, between the lines.
You have to read it between the lines, yeah.
Yeah, so this is not pop quiz, not a simple question.
Yeah.
A pop quiz means I didn't tell you before. You guys didn't prepare. You know, it's like pop quiz. It's okay. Come on, guys. I told you some people got 95%. You guys are whining for nothing. It's okay. Don't worry. All right. Now let's move on to chapters 71 and 73. Again, if you go back to iCollege, if you follow the same steps, content, class materials, you're gonna see some questions on chapter 71 and 73. Do you guys see it? So I'm gonna put you back in groups. And we can go over these questions very quick. You guys can see that I am making a few changes from the last novel that we read. In the past, I'll give you the questions, you guys can read and upload the answers in iCollege. This time I'm doing it a little differently. Sometimes I just want you to read and I'll give you the questions here in class. Do you know why?
No.
So confused?
Huh?
Because you're so confused.
No, because the last exam we took on the previous novel, I told you that I was a little disappointed some of you didn't read the novel, right? Because I was expecting better grades from some people. So I was a little shocked. So I was guessing, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not, that some people are not reading the book. They can just get the answers from their friends and then upload the answers, right? I know you're gonna say no, but I know it's true. If I could see everybody's faces, I would guess who is doing that, but no. All right, just for fun. All right, you got the questions? All right, what do you say, Vilma?
It is Vanessa. ¿Cómo se dice acusación? Sorry. I don't know.
Accusation.
It's a big say Vanessa.
Accusation. Cause and effect? What do you mean?
Accusation.
Session?
Accusation.
Oh, accusation. Oh, you think I'm accusing you? Is that what you say?
You say it now, Katie.
Yes, I am accusing you that you didn't read your novel.
Just listen. Stay quiet.
Do you think I'm going to back down? I'm not backing down. Yes, I am. Let me say it loud. I am accusing you for not reading your previous novel.
I read my book. I have an audio album. I have all for this room.
But I didn't say who.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, so you know.
I defend all my classmates.
All right, so let's get to work. So I'm gonna put you back. I'm gonna recreate the group so you have different partners. Let me recreate and open. All right, go ahead and join your group. Copy to room 3. Oh God.
Count.
Oh, you don't need to write your answer, just talk.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, just talk.
Next, the reason Christopher attentions to speak needs, special needs.
This we have kids difference here who has special needs, so we have to respect them. We have to learn how to treat them, because or the word will be always like putting them in, okay, you have to be in your own space. I know they have to be safely, but everybody have to know like how's working with that kind of people.
That's in a perfect world, that would be nice, but that's not the way it works in an institution, because you do have to be aware of different people's abilities, right? So maybe people can meet each other, like you said, like in a mall, another public place, but in a place where you get instruction and learning, you have to be on the same page with everyone. You have to have professionals to work with kids like Christopher.
Sorry, I send you here, thank you, because you're only 2 people there.
Okay, cool.
You guys you don't need to write your answer, just I want you guys to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please stop if you have a problem.
Christian, we have a question.
Yes.
Does Christopher have autism or Asperger? Is it Asperger or Asperger?
It's almost the same. We use them interchangeably. Yeah, it's Asperger, but it's autism. Technically, it is autism.
Yeah, but as far as I know, they're totally different.
They're not totally different. They're almost the same. Yeah, they're almost the same. I mean, you can Google it if you want, but I think they're almost the same. Yeah, Asperger.
Because, yeah, in Korea, I met someone who has autism and someone who has Asperger. And someone who has autism, he has difficulty with socializing with others. But yeah, Asperger, he might still have a difficulty in socializing with others, but it's just a little. So if he has autism, it's really hard for him to go to the normal school. But for Asperger syndrome kids, they usually can go to the normal school. So if Christopher has autism, he needs special need. But if he's just Asperger syndrome, then he can go to the normal school.
Asperger, it says Asperger is the less severe than autism.
Right.
It's kind of, so almost the same symptoms, but one is more severe than the other.
Yeah.
Like some of the examples he gave, I don't know if you guys read this part yet, but at his school, some kids will pee in their pants, poo in their pants, That's really severe. That's really too much. But for him, it's just staying close to himself, not wanting to touch people and stuff like that. So his is not too serious.
Yeah, he's not too serious.
Yeah, Asperger is better. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to. He can go to normal school.
Yeah.
Yes, I study with a person that have that. It's very intelligent.
So can you say normal school?
You asking me or asking Cindy?
Yeah, asking you.
Cindy, okay. Oh, me, okay.
Yeah.
If you can
Is
go
it
to
okay
normal
with
school,
normal school? Yeah.
I would say no.
Standard school? What
I don't
is
think
it?
he can go to a standard school. I think he needs to go to a special needs school because it's still going to be
Special
so
needs?
different. He's kind of, it's a really tough case for him because he's in the middle. His
Mhm.
case is not too serious, but still, if you go to a normal school,
Mhm.
you're going to be singled out. You can be bullied. You can, it's going to be too hard for him. If you go to a place like, I have my former boss, his daughter, I think has Asperger, and
Mhm.
they take her to Brazil. She goes to a normal school in Brazil. I think it's
Yeah.
easier in those kind of countries where
Mhm.
kids usually don't care. They play with everybody. They don't really care. But in American schools, it's a little harder.
Mm.
So, yeah.
But yeah, some others who have Asperger syndrome,
Mhm.
they go to just normal company and
Yeah.
they get married and
Mhm.
they have a normal life if their syndrome is not too serious.
Mhm, mhm.
So in
Yeah,
that
it
case,
is
even
hard to
though
decide.
someone
Yeah.
had, yeah.
But if I were the parents, I wouldn't send him to a regular school because his case is not so serious, but he's still a little bit serious. You don't want people to
Yeah.
touch you. Sometimes he buries his head in the sand, yelling. You don't want to do that in a regular school. The other kids will pick on you.
Usually in America, regular school don't have special educators.
Yeah, they have special needs educators. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
So
go to a school like this, yeah, that's okay.
yeah.
Special needs,
Yeah.
but
So
not as
is
serious
it
as the
normal
other.
school or special needs school?
Special needs school.
Is it special need?
Yeah.
Okay.
American school have a different type of special talent, like special kids.
Yeah.
Kids who are smarter than the others. Yeah, but they don't have this for regular schools.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, keep guys going. Let me see. We have, time is up. Okay, let me close.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, folks, everybody's here. Sorry, we didn't have enough time to do the reading out loud. We're gonna do that on Thursday. I'm not going to add too much to the assignment that you guys already have. So I want you guys to read just chapters 79 and 83 for Thursday. If you already read those, then no worries. But I'm warning you, for the weekend, I'm gonna load you a little bit, okay? Okay?
Okay.
So for Thursday, only chapters 79 and 83. But I'll give you more for the weekend when we meet on Thursday. All right, and finish answering the questions that you guys were discussing. And this time you can upload them on Thursday. So upload chapter 71, what else? 73 and 79. Only these 3 chapters. Everybody got it?
Okay.
Any questions?
What should we do about our theme project?
Keep working on your theme project. Are you talking with your group members?
But teacher, I cannot see my group members.
You cannot see. I made your groups already. Okay, let me show you. Sorry, guys. Let me take 1 more minute of your time. Okay, so go to iCollege.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
All right, go to, let me see here. I think class list. Not class list, right? No.
Groups, assessment.
Go to assessment, yeah. Assessments.
Yes.
And click on groups.
Groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see your group there. So this project is not due until the end of April, almost at the end of the term. So you guys have a lot of time to work on. So make sure you contact your group members and you can decide who's the leader. That's up to you guys.
Teacher, is that the TEM project
Team project 2, yeah.
Oh.
It's not due until, I believe, April 20th, right?
Yeah.
You get at least three more weeks. But don't wait the last minute. Just keep working. Talk to your members, your group members. Okay.
So do we have an instruction about this? Because this is my first theme project.
Yeah, I think I gave you that last time, right? It should. Okay, I think I gave you that last time when I was talking about the group project, right?
Yeah,
No?
I will look it up because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I did. Let me check. Let me double check. But I believe I did. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Actually, yeah, I remember that. Kathy asked the same question last time. Somebody asked exactly the same question. If you go to the assignment, yeah, the rubric is there. The directions are there. If you go to assignment, you're going to see theme project 2. There is an attachment with the directions.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember somebody asked the same question last time. I forgot who. But anyway, so take a look. If you have any questions, email me or send me a WhatsApp message. Okay. But please don't wait until the last minute. And if somebody in your group is not doing the work, just take notes. You know, I know what to do with these people. You understand?
Yes.
Don't push anybody too hard. If somebody doesn't want to do it, leave them alone. But, you know, they'll get the grade they deserve. So I don't want anybody to drag you down. If you think somebody's dragging you down, just move on. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I will see you guys on Thursday. Okay. Now I took 7 minutes of your time, so we're gonna finish the class on Thursday a little earlier, just to make it up. Right, Kat, Vanessa, are you happy?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Or we can start. We can start later. Which one you prefer? Start later or finish early?
Finish early.
Finish early. Okay. So we'll finish 10 minutes early next time. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye, teacher.
All right. You want to stick around, Angela, to talk a little bit, or you okay?
Can I?
See you guys.
You sure?
Oh, question. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, but no, just.
A personal question. Okay, see you guys.
Okay.
Angela can stay, right? Vanessa.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
my question is the same that the last week that I.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me stop the recording.
Thank you so much.